If you've ever rewritten the same scene over and over, and it still doesn't feel right, this is what's actually happening. You change the dialogue, you adjust the emotion, or you try a different version, and every time it feels close but not quite there. So you go again, and at some point you start wondering if the problem is you. But the way you're trying to fix it probably isn't helping. Because when a scene won't work, no matter how many times you rewrite it, the problem is almost never inside the scene. It's what came before it. And this is one of the most common patterns in scenes that don't land, especially in romance where the emotional weight of a scene is the scene. The scene is being asked to carry something the story hasn't built yet, an emotional payoff that hasn't been earned, a level of tension that hasn't been developed, a shift the reader isn't ready for yet. So no matter how well you write it, it won't land, because the reader isn't bringing the right context into that moment. And this is why rewriting doesn't work. You're adjusting the surface when the issue is underneath. So here's what to do instead. When a scene isn't working, stop rewriting it. Step away from it completely. And ask yourself 3 things. First, what do I need the reader to feel in this scene? Not what happens. What do you need them to feel? Be precise. Is it relief, longing, tension, or hope they're trying not to have? Secondly, what does the reader need to know and believe for that feeling to be possible? Something about the character, the relationship, or what's at stake internally. And thirdly, has the story actually given them that yet? And this is where the answer usually is. Not in the scene, but just before it. Sometimes it's one missing moment, one skipped beat, one piece of tension that needed to exist earlier and doesn't yet. Find that, and the scene you've been struggling with starts to work, or at the very least, it finally starts to move. That shift from rewriting to diagnosing changes everything, because now you're not guessing, you're solving the right problem. And this is exactly where most writers get stuck, because understanding these ideas is one thing, applying them consistently is something else entirely. And if you take nothing else from this, take this. You don't need better writing, you need better questions. And you'll start seeing exactly where your scenes are breaking and how to fix them.